Hello everyone, just the sort of weather we wanted has been delivered. It's a perfect night for football at St James's Park. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Lemar. How about the cross? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Determined defending. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Achraf Hakimi plays with Bernat as fullbacks. Neymar starts with M.Asensio in the wide positions. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, she was hoping perhaps not to have to blow the whistle, but in the end it will be a free kick. Threaded through by Koke. Credit to them for winning back possession. Well, given the form he's been in, Stuart, you would expect quite a lot of the attacking to go through Neymar.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Atletico get the free kick decision their way. And here are the starters for Atletico. J.Oblak is the preferred keeper. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Jeffrey. Dogbia in the centre of midfield, and the main striker today is Morata. He takes aim. A good and fair challenge. Might it be M.Asensio? And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, making high pressing work for them here. But is it going to end up being productive for them? Might take the lead. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? Lemar! Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. In position. Mendes with the block. And a goal! The quick one, too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Neymar. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Exquisite pass by Koke. And diving to thwart him. Who can they pick out? Well, he almost headed it in. Oh, surely. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, 2-1 it is here.
Number 19, M.Ter.
Neymar. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, that is a superb save. Advantage Atletico.
Well, what an important save that was by Oblak. Had that gone in, you just couldn't see them getting back into this one. No way back for them.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. That's all they can conjure for now. This might be ideal for the counter. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Fabian. And blocked for now. And there's the delivery. And now passing it through. Surely the equaliser. Can they put it away? Koke. Koke! Oh, a goal! The equaliser. They've completely changed the equation.
Well, just look how he holds off. The defender, he keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Number 6, Koke.
What a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
Yes, sheer entertainment. That pretty much sums it up. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Kondogbia. Morata. It's a weighted pass. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. Reinildo. And M.Asensio giving it away. Plenty of room in the wide area. Opportunity to take the lead. And keeping it out. There to take it away. Showing a lot of guile there. It should be. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Trying to deliver it accurately. And no more time left. That will conclude. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. A move of promise on the flank. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And players waiting in the centre. Well, getting in the way, superb save. And he's fired over the corner. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. chance to do damage. Aimed towards Mbappe. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Well, no doubt about it, Morata was mesmeric in the first half. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
So the corner played into the box. Not away completely. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends, including Mike.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Danilo Pereira. Oh, good-looking run. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Atletico have given us away. Mbappe. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
And a chance to restore their advantage. And the penalty is converted. A goal. It is, and now he can exhale. Well, having conceded, let's find out if Atletico can come up with an articulate response. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And threading it forward. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Neither side shy about shooting in this match.
Llorente.
And attempting the through ball. The high press was very much on. And the advantage is with PSG. Good tackle. His fate lies with the referee who booked him earlier. Well, really walking a tightrope, but not seeing yellow for a second time.
Well, I think the referee's right. It's not a second yellow, but he needs to be careful now.
And disappointingly, straight into the wall. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Now sending it in. Being pressed hard. And into the last 20 minutes. Griezmann. Griezmann! Full credit. Wonderful stop. He's driven in the corner. And it's come off the keeper. Well, no wonder he's got a smirk on his face. Good idea, but the execution lacking a little. Hakimi. Here is M.Asensio. Oh, terrific pass. Speculative effort. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Llorente. And he read it well defensively. Well read to ease the pressure. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Ten minutes to go then. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Teammates available. And here they come now, Atletico looking for a late winner. Oh, surely! Great save at this stage.
Well, that would have been the winner for sure. It's a great save.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Must take the lead here. Marquinhos with the block. Llorente. Here's Saul. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Correa. How can they nudge in front late on here? Saul! Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Can he finish? And just what was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game. That's a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment for him.
Well, I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. It comes to nothing in the end. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Saul. And fed forwards. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Griezmann! Nicely saved. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes here. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Asensio. Verratti, able to get a body in the way. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour.
Llorente.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Verratti. Chance to finish. Pivotal moment defensively. Now N.Molina. And intercepting it. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Correa! Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball.
Well, no surprise there. Atletico have enjoyed most of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And Atletico will get the throw-in. Chance to play it in. Must be! Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. They might be able to get in now. First period of extra time. Time completed. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Excellent ball over the top. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Now can they create something? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Goal for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 7, K.Mbappe.
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Lovely pass from Correa. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Now that's a well-timed pass. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
It's looking promising. Saul. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Correa. Opportunity. He's blocked it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3. Locked together then. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Oh, he saved it! Low and accurate, that penalty. Can he get the better of the keeper? So lethal in front of goal. And confidently converted. And he steps up to take his penalty. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And it's gone in. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. Oh, he saved it! It's all over now.
Well, that's a decent save, isn't it? He read the penalty and then was good enough to keep it out. What a finish to this match.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed... Is it? Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Coman. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays with Franck Yannick Kessié in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today. An early goal! It is the ideal opening.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And Lewandowski's header is technically spot on. He arrives at the right time, makes good contact with the ball and plants it beyond the keeper. That's a really good goal.
Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? S.Mane. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Mane. Dembele on the ball. A wonderful intervention. Mane. Coman. He's found a pocket of space. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
And played in by Kimmich. And winning it back. Kimmich. Pavard. On to Sané. Giving it a try. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Borderline offside, but correct. L.Goretzka. Now with Kimmich. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Can he find the net? Simple forward to Stegen. Making progress. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. The keeper throwing it all the way out of play. And a throw in here. Chance to cross. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position.
Well, Bayern have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes and they've created chances. They just haven't had that end product. But you just get a sense that equaliser is coming.
Can he get them level? Goretzka! And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms.
Well, here it is again, and how many times have we seen this in recent games? Teams trying to play out from the back, not doing it particularly well, giving away sloppy possession, and then getting punished. It's a really poor goal to concede.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Goretzka. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. The corner from Kimmich. And the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Koundé. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Sané. João Cancelo. Goretzka has it now. Sané. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Could be a chance to break here. In behind for him to chase. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there?
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And he's fired over the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Kimmich. Sané. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Lewandowski. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Being pressed and pressed high. Coman. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Coman. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Well, the first 45 minutes. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Sané, able to skip past his man. It's got to be! And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Well, it still could be dangerous. Danger averted for now.
Well, in terms of chances, Bayern have been the better team, but they need to press home their advantage now.
And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. An important interception. And the danger is averted. And Müller has it now. It's a promising position, you've got to say. Still trying to make something happen. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So underway again at 2-2. Mane. And he takes on the shot. Good stop from the keeper. Who can they pick out? De Jong. And he read it well. Delightful pass. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Really a very poor ball. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
Davies. Now with Mane to take the lead. And the penalty has been given here. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Chance then for 3-2. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Kimmich with the corner. Well, the pressure from his opponent was telling. Promising position, this. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mane. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. Into the final 20 minutes. Really good challenge. Crossing possibilities. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Terrific block. Mane. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Just 15 minutes remaining. Goretzka. Joao Cancelo. Gnabry. Really vital interception here. Oh, it was a terrible looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Alphonso Davies. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Applying vigorous pressure. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! Who would have predicted this after the sending off? They have the lead now. Incredible!
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Time again. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. High quality defending. He's found a pocket of space. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, time is running out for Barca, and their fans are demanding more urgency. They've got to get that ball into the box and make things happen. They've got to do it quickly, though.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper.
Well, not long left now, but these Barca fans still believe they can get back into this one.
And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Bayern throw-in coming up. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Can he finish them off? And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this. Two clubs who in recent years have ascended to the throne of English football. Liverpool against Manchester City here at Anfield. This should be fascinating. It's coming up next, live on EA TV. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Can he take the chance? He can't hold on to it. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Committed challenge. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Potential danger here. And delivered towards the back post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. De Bruyne. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Manuel Akanji plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Jack Grealish plays with Riyad Mahrez on the flanks. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Can he find the net? Oh, good work by the keeper. Thiago. Well-timed tackle. Superbly read and executed. Jack Grealish. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Must take the lead here. That is a tackle and a half. Salah. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Salah. Can he do it to take the lead? No way through. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it still could be dangerous. Robertson. Here's Salah. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Liverpool corner given. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And you need your defender to take charge. Robertson. Now with Henderson. And Salah! And danger still. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Oh, he looks threatening. Erling Haaland! Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so. Oh, he's through here. Well, now I think after all that, they can exhale.
Well, he lost his concentration there, but he's just about got away with it.
And fed forwards. A deft clearance. A real opening now. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
So the corner played into the box. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Salah. Well, he fancied his chances, but shame about the finish ultimately. Grealish. A move of promise on the flank. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, thumped clear. And they need to get tighter here. It should be! Oh, blocked it! He's driven in the corner. Well, it has come to nothing. Henderson. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Mahrez. And City get the throw in. Walker. Now he must favour the cross. Good pressure to win the ball back. Can he convert? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Chance to run at them. Options in the middle. This looks more than decent. Still could put it away. Oh, a vital interception. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. A City free kick forthcoming. Manuel Akanji. Haaland. Corner for City. Can they find an equaliser? No more time left. First half is over. Here at And the referee gets the second half going. Liverpool with the lead. Will they be able to hold on to it? A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, no end product. And he takes it on. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Corner kick played in. And he's clear as lines. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Salah. It's got to be. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. In behind for him to chase. Salah! Brilliantly blocked. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Haaland. Now with Mendes. A very good tackle. Well, no stopping him. And whipped into the box. And still dangerous. Salah. Here's Fabinho. Chance to finish. Just couldn't get it through. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Defenders need to cover. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Mendes, can he get one back? Really important tackle. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
Haaland, a chance to eat into their lead. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. This could be productive. Will he find the net? Pivotal moment defensively. Salah. He's got to score! Terrific piece of anticipation. Delivering it. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Robertson. Teammates in the middle. Well, nothing comes of it. And a strong tackle. Real chance. No worries for the keeper. Grealish. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Haaland. No way through. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Could take the lead. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Very quick thinking there. Gundogan. Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then he makes the finish look so easy, taking it around the goalkeeper before slotting it home. It's a lovely goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. De Bruyne. He has teammates around him. De Bruyne. On to Haaland. Grealish. And this would reduce the deficit. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. An interceptor there. Mahrez. Return to Gundogan. Had to come up with the ball, and did. Now can they counter clinically. All hands on deck. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Liverpool have the ball once more. Salah! That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was!
Well, this has everything. As you can see, it goes over the wall, starts outside the post, and then comes back in. What a strike that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. De Bruyne. Haaland. Now with Gundogan. Did well to win the ball back. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Making a bit of headway. Well, not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Nunez. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? It hasn't come to very much. Henderson. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Given away by City. Salah. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as an... Oh, he looked... Welcome to the San Blas Canillejas district of this great football city, Madrid. It's a delight to be with you from the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
is the starting lineup for Atletico. J.Oblak stands between the posts. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Jeffrey Kondogbia in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Morata. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Benjamin Pavard plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Serge Gnabry starts with Kingsley Coman in the wide positions. And the front pair, Sadio Mane, plays alongside Thomas Müller. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Morata. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Serge Gnabry. Jamal Musiala. Gnabry. Options in the middle. And reading it absolutely superbly. Alvaro Morata, a wonderfully driven forward. And Stuart, you would have to suspect he's going to have something to say for himself here.
Well, Derek, he's brilliant in the air, so expect crossing to be a big part of their game plan today. Making the pitch big, getting the ball out wide, and deliver as many crosses into the box as possible.
Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
On the offensive. And it's gone behind for the corner. And over it comes. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Atletico have given us away. Throw in then for Bayern. Pavard. Jamal Musiala. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Joao Cancelo. Cancelo. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely.
Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Serge Gnabry. Mane. What's he going to do here? Müller. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Atletico unable to retain possession. Müller. Well, not hard to read that pass. How about the cross? Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. Well, full marks to him for giving it a try from that tight angle.
Well, he took everybody by surprise there. That was a really decent attempt.
Pavard. Very quick thinking there. Room to roam on the wing. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Lemar. And Atletico get the advantage from the referee. Griezmann! And a fine stop. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was. Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Well, he has players waiting at the back post. But off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Pavard. Reinildo. And options in the centre. Well, it's a good deflection. That'll be a corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Thomas Müller. Gnabry with it. Jamal Musiala. And he read it superbly. And the ruling is offside here. And a chance for him on the flank. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Chance to attack using width. And that'll be a Bayern ball. Oh, this is looking promising. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Lemar. An effective challenge. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Crossing possibilities. A.Morata, normally a very effective spearhead, but Stuart, has he offered enough in this game?
Well, it certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace.
Oh, big chance here! And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Must take the lead here. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Griezmann! And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's being rightly punished. Poor defending.
Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with the right reply? Will he play it in? It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. Good pressure high up the pitch. Morata. Mane, showing teamwork and commitment. And moving with the ball is Morata. Oh, did so well to deny him. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Bayern have enjoyed the majority of possession, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
That's right, and priority number one here is to win the ball back. And a goal it is! Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Coman. Mane! Morata. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, it's mischievous. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Well, continuing with the action, Atletico well on top. This is starting to get out of hand. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. And with that, the attack fizzles out. 20 minutes remaining. Musiala. Gnabry. Mane. Gnabry. Good pressure high up the pitch. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. And a very good challenge. Pavard. Chance here. Couldn't quite hang on. Griezmann. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Just wanted to get it out of there. Kondogbia with it. They've got it now, what can they do? The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, the game ebbing away, but the result not apparently in any doubt. Atletico have been superb, Stuart.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. De Paul. And attempting the through ball. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. When it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, we all know how naturally skillful Antoine Griezmann is. Stuart tried to stop him, no easy task.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Interesting match ahead of us. Bayern kick-off. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee... Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening.
All hands on deck. Well, full marks to him for giving it a try from that tight angle.
Well, he took everybody by surprise there. That was a really decent attempt.
Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Well, off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Must take the lead here. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Griezmann! And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the... That's right, and priority number one here is to win the ball back. And a goal! It is such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to... And attempting the through ball. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few... Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek, position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Error by the keeper. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Milan Skriniar plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Lemar starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And in attack today...
Derek, they must finish here.
There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Koke. Morata! Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring, and he knows it.
It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Real chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Fed over towards the back post. And I think the threat has been averted. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. And it's played into the centre. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Marquinhos. And he's given us away. Lemar. Kylian Mbappe. Determined defending. Koke. Oh, big opportunity. Can they cover up? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Llorente. Morata is up there. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Kylian Mbappe. Cleared away comprehensively. Corner to Paris Saint-Germain. What can they do with it? Fired in by Neymar. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And it's difficult to visualise a way back into the game for them now.
Well, how bad can it get? That sealed their fate for sure.
Koke. Now Morata. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Takes the shot. No way through. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Mbappe. A very effective challenge put in. Neymar. Might be able to get in behind the defence. This could be the equaliser. Offside, close one. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Cross fired over. Well, thumped clear. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And intercepted there. Asensio. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Has a go. And blocked for now. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Lemar. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. And in the perfect position to read it. Now, let's see what they can do here. But timely defending when it mattered. Nuno. Verratti, and it might be. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. And that is that for the first time. And so the second half underway. Atletico with the lead, but who knows, there might still be a few twists and turns in this game. Spot on with that tackle. Koke gives it away. Happy to take on the shot. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game. So underway again at 2-2. Nicely cut out. Mbappe must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. Llorente. Can he give them the advantage? Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner to Atletico. Will this help them take the lead? Able to get a body in the way. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Oh, that's an interesting pass. The end product just wasn't there. Lemar. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Well, we're into the final half hour. Llorente. Can he do it? He had to react, and did. Neymar. Good pressure, can they... Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, and in! This is a remarkable... remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming? Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Griezmann. Chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And he's fired over the corner. Good-looking cross. Taking care of business defensively here. This might be ideal for the counter. Mbappe. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Correa. Depay. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Carrasco. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Lemar. Top-class defending. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. No foul. It's going to be Lemar. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Good bit of pressing. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Another perfect position to read it. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Able to deal with the threat. How can they find a late leveller? Clattered away. Fabian. This could square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Corner kick played in. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Griezmann. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, spot on with that challenge. That's useful play. Correa. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
Well, what a brilliant atmosphere we've got here. These PSG fans deserve an equaliser, that's for sure. They've made so much noise.
Really nice ball. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And given away. Carrasco. A wonderful intervention. Well, racing away here. Tremendous block. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off.
And the referee blows for full time. It goes into the books as a win for Atletico Madrid. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch. But
will it be? Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Whatever way you slice it, Robert Lewandowski is a goal-scoring force of nature. What sort of performance do you expect to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Flag raised for offside. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. Mane. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. No luck for Sadio Mane. Lewandowski. Now shot happy here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Kingsley Coman plays with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. In terms of the strike partnership, Thomas Müller plays with Sadio Mane. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Sané. Can they forge ahead? Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. High quality defending. A bit of running room now on the wing. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. And he whips it in. A wonderful intervention. And no way through. And a really fine piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right decision. Easy save in the end.
A.Fati. And winning it back. And Coman distributing shrewdly. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Coman. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Wasted possession again. Alphonso Davies. Could cross it in here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Goretzka. Can he give them the lead? Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Frenkie de Jong. Promising looking attack. And crossing towards the far post. What a save! A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Goretzka. Mane, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. And they could do damage. Well, he stormed through, but it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations, you have to make a few decisions. Unfortunately, he's made the wrong one.
Sane. Well read to win possession back. Coman. Can he put them in front? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And a good take under duress there. Dembele. Lewandowski. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Can he find the right pass? Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it fizzled out. Well, players back in position now. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Now the attack fizzled out. Coman. Dembele. It has to be. And still an opportunity. And I think the threat has been averted. We're being pressed here. Mane. And a timely intervention. Leroy Sané. Müller. Now that pass easy on the eye. Wonderful block. Magnificent defending. Goretzka. A wonderful intervention. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Magnificent challenge to win it back. De Jong. Will he find the net? Ball is loose. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Sané. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Sané. Well, let's get your assessment, Stuart, on Robert Lewandowski. Has he given enough?
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He struggled to have any real
now,
impact.
hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Takes the shot. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was all...
Oh, a big mistake. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Goretzka. Coman. Well, they have possession again. J.Kimmich. Plenty of support here. Opportunity for Müller. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending.
Well, as you see, Barcelona haven't had too much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
And a chance to level it. Really important tackle. Sané. On to Mane. In position. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
A.Fati. A sloppy pass. Coman. An alert piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, the threat is there. And players waiting in the centre. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. De Jong. Goretzka. Coman. Kimmich. Müller. Well, the pass not finding its target. 20 minutes remaining. Lewandowski. And now Lewandowski! Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out. Underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Dembele, it's there for him. Oh, a stellar pick. Oh, off the line. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Bad pass. They've ceded possession, Barca. A.Fati. Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Barcelona with a commanding lead. Stuart, how would you assess their performance overall?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Dembele. Early ball in. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Good use of advantage by the ref. And he's made headway. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Given away by Barcelona. Kimmich. Dembele. Oh, in with a chance. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. And that will be all for this game. It ends in frustration and disappointment for Bayern Munich. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance? Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We are at Anfield here in Liverpool. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Liverpool up against Inter.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Jordan Henderson starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And they line up with...
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is!
Oh, that's a fine save. And there's the delivery. Didn't quite go to plan. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Well, it could be on for him here. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Is it going to be? Lukaku. It's a corner. Delivering it. Oh, he's through here. Long-range effort. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Can they forge ahead? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Liverpool have given it away. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? And an effective clearance. Çalhanoğlu. Federico Di Marco. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Can he give them the lead? Thwarting him. Can't miss, surely. Oh, fine stop. And now the delivery. And possibilities here. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Moving into the advanced position. Quick ball almost all along the ground. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Barella has eyes for goal. And possession given up by Henderson. Can he find the right pass? Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Who's going to get on the end of it? That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. In with a chance. Could be. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger.
Well, as you can see, Liverpool are certainly creating enough chances, but their finishing just hasn't been good enough. But you do feel they'll score soon.
Yes, plenty of possession. Just a matter of translating that possession into goals. Çalhanoğlu. Dangerous looking attack. And he saw the situation developing. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. We're getting the ball forward. Has a go. And the keeper more than equal to it. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Excellent defending. Can they hit on the break? But they dealt with the threat posed. Mo Salah. Romelu Lukaku now. Really getting stuck in. And threading it forward. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today. Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Not messing around with that clearance. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Barella. And plenty of space for this Inter attack. Lukaku. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And that brings to...
Substitution for Liverpool. Coming off the pitch.
And the ball is moving again. Inter with the lead, but no room for complacency.
Number 6, Thiago.
Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now, what can Inter do from this position? In position. Oh, right in the nick of time. Dumfries. Over the touchline for what will be an Inter throw. And this is Brozovic. Barella. I must say, that wasn't a textbook throw-in routine, Stuart.
Well, that would have been a fine from the club back in my day. It's so sloppy.
Well, this man, Romelu Lukaku, a very difficult opponent, and the verdict, Stuart, has to be positive.
Well, Derek, after a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
Now, potential danger. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. But doesn't have to do it on his own. Tremendous block. A real opening now. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And providing width. He'll take this on. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Çalhanoğlu. The ball with Martinez. Gozens. It needs an accurate cross. Çalhanoğlu. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Alexander-Arnold. Played into the centre. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one. "3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Not the pass he had in mind. A glorious chance. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Brozovic.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. And players waiting in the centre. And they'll be happy to have regained possession.
Well, Liverpool haven't dominated possession, as you can see, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with...
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And the flag has gone up, offside. Nunez. Can they hit on the break? Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Lovely ball over the top. Save, but still a chance. Defend. Of excellence there. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, really close with that effort. Martinez. On the attack in the closing phase. Excellent defending. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Can someone get on the end of this? Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Barella. How can he take them on and beat them? Space afforded him. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Dzeko. Well, tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
He plays it short. Mkhitaryan. And showing fine vision. Lukaku. Superb block. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they keep it going? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And possession lost, intercepted. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool. A keenly anticipated contest, and the sparks usually fly when these two... Well, it's a meeting of 2 teams who you expect to be there or thereabouts. The honours are handed out. Barcelona against Atletico, and it's a real privilege to be broadcasting this game here in Catalonia. I'm Derek Ray, and with me to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this should be a good one.
It certainly should. The atmosphere is crackling. 2 very good teams, 2 managed...
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, the free kick had just a bit too much height on it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought that was going in. It's only a whisker away. Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Morata, and is it the moment for Morata? Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Well, he's given us away. Llorente. Can he finish? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked... Lemar! Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Corner kick from Koke. And Lemar in the middle. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Poor attempt at a pass, really. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Well, that ball looks promising. A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, not giving him any breathing room. A bit sloppy in possession. Could be, and a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Lemar. Reinildo. And crossing towards the far post. Oh, so near, off the post.
Well, Atletico will be frustrated at the moment. They thought that was the equaliser. They've got to keep the pressure on now.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. And another one!
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and Lewandowski's finish was excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
So the ball rolling again. Chance to reduce the arrears. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Back in action then, and Atletico right back in this contest now. Lewandowski. And now Lewandowski! Oh, good save. Playing it in. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Morata. Lemar. And a useful cross. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Koundé. Advantage Barcelona. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Now that'll be a Barca throw. Lewandowski. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Koke. Now with Morata. Can he find the right pass? Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Promising sequence. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Dembele. Lewandowski. Well read to put an end to that attack. Lewandowski. Takes the shot. And diving to thwart him. He's driven in the corner. And problem solved for now. Chance for Dembele. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Just the challenge that was required. Takes aim. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. They're certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Splendid defending, and it needed to be.
As the stats show us, Barcelona have had less of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Getting in there to intercept. Can they take advantage? Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
De Paul. Well, the first 45 minutes have come. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. A decisive clearance it was. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. And plenty of room in the wide area. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, that's a super ball over the top. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Rodrigo de Paul. On the ball, Morata. Could be dangerous. Robert Lewandowski illuminating in the first half of this game, Stuart.
Well, that was a magnificent first-half display. Not just because he scored a hat-trick. His all-round game was so inventive, it was clever, and it was full of skill. Just how many will he score if he continues that form in the second half?
Morata. Will they get themselves level here? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Read it superbly to take back possession. Can he finish? Oh, he's... Found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. So the current scoreline, 4-2. So what can they do to stop him running at them? But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Correa. Griezmann. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rafinha. Oh, he looks threatening. And options in the centre. Can he finish this? No, he didn't plant the seed of fear on the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. Carrasco. Carrasco pressing high to win the ball. Correa, chance to reduce the arrears, and a goal from Griezmann. And this is a man who knows where the goal is. Well, how about this? 4-3. Correa. Disappointing pass. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Deft pass from Saul. And they could do damage. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
And the header just wide of the mark. Rafinha. Pedri. Options in the middle. And the problem not completely solved. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Carrasco, and he's broken free. Lost possession.
Well, there it is. Atletico have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes, and they've used it pretty well. But they must make one of these chances count if they are to get this late equaliser.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. And there to intervene. Oh, it might be. Well, flinging himself at it. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. Christensen. Atletico recover. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. And the minutes are ticking away. Can Barcelona see this out, Stuart?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back.
Memphis Depay! Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And Depay wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be when the ball's played into the box. He's such a great player.
And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Well, he did what he had to do defensively. Kessié. De Jong. Really nice ball. Well, the honest conclusion is he didn't make the goalkeeper work enough.
Well, that was the moment to win the game, and he's made a real hash of that.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. This looks more than decent. And reading it absolutely superbly. Level pegging, but can they change that? Griezmann. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Griezmann! And he struck the post. Well, threat averted.
Well, Atletico can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. It was only a matter of inches, but you do sense a goal is coming.
Torres. Making high pressing work for them here. Being egged on by the crowd. Shot attempted. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with a save. Laid over. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. bad pass it was. Difficult to stop him. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Over it comes. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Are they going to forge ahead? And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Well, desperately close to going in that time. And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. There's a slide rule pass. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Half-time in extra time. And, well, I think you could call that... And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And a corner as Atletico try to change the course of events. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Ferran Torres. Gavi. Well read to win possession back. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it petered out. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. But they dealt with the threat posed. Griezmann. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped the goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
This could square the game, and it has. Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. No space for them here. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Locked together then. Well, I think you could call that... And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And it wasn't the greatest penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper. And confidently converted. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. He's gambled on direction and won. Low and accurate, that penalty. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And it's gone in. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So much on the line with regard to this penalty. I must say, that takes real confidence. Brilliant. Well, this could be the one. In it goes! That seals it!
Well, under pressure, that's a very composed penalty. And over the course of the game, they just about deserved it.
Well, I think you could call that... This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Just set here in Catalonia for what should be a special encounter. It's Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary as always on these big occasions is Stuart Robson. Stuart, what should we be looking forward to seeing in this one?
Well, we've got two very good teams, a great atmosphere, but different styles. One team very...
And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Kondogbia. Lemar. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, it came to nothing in the end. There's a slide rule pass. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Oh, the threat is there. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And now passing it through. Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
A.Fati. Oh, terrific pass. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Can he put it away? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Marcos Llorente. An Atletico throw-in coming up here. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Given away by Barcelona. This might have potential. Who can he pick out? A glorious chance. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Really good challenge. Lemar. Not out of the woods yet. Well, they can bring it out now. Koundé. They've regained possession. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Chances on. Oh, that goes down as a miscue. No two ways about it.
Well, he just had to make a decent connection there, and it's a goal. No wonder he's annoyed with himself.
Barcelona have given us away. De Jong. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Losing possession a bit easily. Lewandowski. Promising position, this. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Capable of so much better from that position. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. The high press was very much on. Plenty of support here. Might be a chance here. And still an opportunity. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Morata. Shifting through the gears, Alvaro Morata. But quick thinking defensively.
As the stats show us, Barcelona have had less of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, there to intercept. He's in here. Can he find the net? What a save. Real chance. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Lewandowski. And with that, the attack fizzles out. De Paul. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Dembele, and really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Morata. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Morata. He could pick out a teammate. Well, the first 45 minutes have come. Into the second half then, and it's going to be fascinating to see whether or not Atletico can turn this game on its head. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Kessié. Pedri. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And he clears the danger. So a corner to Barca as they try to press home their advantage. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Lemar. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Lemar! Oh, that's a fine save. Corner kick from Koke. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And in the end, no damage done. Robert Lewandowski illuminating in the first half of this game, Stuart.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Morata, can he get them level? Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And a good-looking ball. Well, no way through. Morata. Lewandowski. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Llorente. Oh, big chance. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Lemar. Koke really might fancy this one, you know. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. 30 minutes left for play. Overcooked that one. Good tackle. Must take the lead here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Could be a chance to break here. A free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, as you can see, what a strike from distance this is. It's a stunning goal, but really the keeper shouldn't be beaten from there.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Plenty of running room in the wide position. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should...
And they've done it! A goal for Atletico, who now are level.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Poor pass under no real pressure. Lewandowski. 20 minutes to go in this one. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. And they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. And space for them here on the flank. Can they forge ahead? Could be. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop.
Well, they need to get the ball forward now and make something happen. These Barca fans are expecting a winner here.
Played towards the back post. Can they slot it home? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Advantage Barcelona. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Correa. And Saul is up there. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Torres.
Well, not long left now, but these Barca fans still believe they can get back into this one.
And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Oh, good work by the keeper. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. There could be consequences, given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. Correa. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And he takes it away. Correa. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Thumped clear. Given away by Barcelona. And continues his run. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. And there it is, the final whistle, the headline from it. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was! Wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Barcelona against Atletico Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal.
A big moment here, Derek.
No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And Morata's in the vicinity. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Pedri. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Llorente. Now he must favour the cross. Is it there for Morata? And even ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. And over it comes. Well, not the best clearance. And foiled only by the crossbar. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Pedri. This is looking threatening. It has to be! And how about that for a save? Lemar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Lemar. Attending to his defensive chores. Lewandowski. Can he find the net? Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Kondogbia. Marcos Llorente. And thwarted there following the cross. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Return to Lewandowski. De Jong. And here's Dembele. Chance to take the lead. Lemar. Christensen. Lewandowski. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Reinildo. Is this the moment? Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attacked there. They did it with such pace and quality.
Dembele. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? De Jong. And here's Dembele. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper there to deal with it.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Lewandowski. And a goal here to open the scoring from Robert Lewandowski.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Advantage Atletico. Well, couldn't keep it. Well, on the cusp of the interval and Barca in front. Stuart, your thoughts?
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Safe pair of hands, did his job. There to take it away. Dembele, can he take advantage? Still possibilities. Well, they can bring it out now. Morata. This looks promising out wide, but timely defending when it mattered. Lewandowski. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone. Into the second half then, and it's going to be fascinating to see whether or not Atletico can turn this game on its head. Lewandowski. Oh, really close, just over the top. De Paul. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Big chance to get them on terms. And that's it, a goal for Atletico. Beyond the goalkeeper, Atletico on terms. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Lewandowski. That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, he's gone back and shown him a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, that was a poor challenge. The referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
And he takes it away. Lewandowski. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might be a chance here. Koke coming up with the finish and the goal. He's just so cool in front of goal.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Still not clear. Well, a time for cool heads. Now can they create something? Koke! In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Well, clattered away. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. Away they go once more. The arithmetic having been altered by Barcelona here. Getting in there to intercept. A.Fati. How about the cross? Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Can they hit on the break? De Jong. Will he finish? And what a magical save it was!
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Playing it in. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Lewandowski. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Marcos Llorente. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. And intercepted it. Lemar. Reinildo. And a good-looking ball. Well, that's what Christensen is all about. Good read. Oh, he's through here. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Frankie de Jong. There's still time for them to level it. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Koke. Is it going to be? Well, fantastic reflex action. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Not messing around with that clearance. Dembele. Oh, he's gone for goal. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. A corner for Barcelona, behind as they are. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Marcos Llorente. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Llorente. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, thumped clear. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona...